Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for May 14th, 2012. It is currently 8:17 a.m. and once again, we start the week on a cloudy note and showers are on the way. Looks like we're going to be dealing with a rather impressive rainfall event setting up for today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. But I don't think we're going to see everyone getting very heavy rainfall. There will be some locations, but not everyone. So let's dive into this forecast. Right now, we have temperatures in the upper 50s to mid 60s throughout the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. Of course, once again, portions of northeastern Pennsylvania and the interior Hudson River Valley are in the mid 50s. It's our cool spot normally in the region. Otherwise, we're dealing with a rather mild and cloudy morning for the start of the work week. But of course, rainfall is on the way. Now let's take a look at the latest infrared satellite picture. This low pressure system will slowly move towards the northern mid-Atlantic today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Now, this low pressure system is not very organized. It's not the strongest storm, but it does have plenty of moisture. And that's going to be the key factor here. Wave upon wave of showers moving through the northern mid-Atlantic. And with the enhancement of this boundary, this cold front right here, and also what's called orographic lifting, where moisture is lifted up against mountains, you're going to end up with periods of moderate to heavy rainfall. Again, this is not a complete washout for the entire 3 days, but it will produce periods of heavy rainfall at times and could push rainfall amounts over 3 inches in some locations. Now, when you take a look at the radar, you can see we have one wave of rainfall moving into New England, another wave of rainfall moving into southern Pennsylvania and southern New Jersey and slowly pushing up towards the New York City metropolitan area, and a third wave of rainfall already developing around Virginia and North Carolina and heading towards the northern mid-Atlantic for later on this evening. And that's pretty much what we're going to be dealing with over the next 3 days. Waves of rainfall, moderate to heavy at times, producing periods of moderate to heavy rainfall throughout the region. Now, because of the orographic lifting, which would be focused over, let's say, northwestern New Jersey, northeastern Pennsylvania, and the Hudson River Valley, that's where you're going to see the best potential for heavy rainfall. And that's why some forecasts are out there calling for 3 to 5 inches of rain. But I want to stress this very much, okay? Most locations are going to see anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rain over the next 3 days. In areas where you're going to get heavy rainfall and where you're going to get that orographic lifting and you get that potential for showers to constantly train over the same location, that's where you're going to see rainfall amounts push over that 3-inch mark. It won't be widespread. It won't be all of northeastern Pennsylvania and northwestern New Jersey. But there will be locations, isolated locations, where you'll see that heavy rainfall reach that potential. A great example is what we're seeing right now over portions of eastern West Virginia and northwestern Virginia and southwestern Virginia, should I say, where you have these pockets of very heavy rainfall moving through the region, and you enhance that with the mountains, orographic lifting, and you end up with rainfall amounts pushing over the 2-inch and 3-inch levels. So that's pretty much what we're going to be dealing with over the next 3 days. Now, when we take a look at the latest model guidance, today we're going to use the GFS model guidance because the European and GFS guidance is pretty much on par, and right now the forecast is pretty reasonable from both model guidance. And you can see for this afternoon, we have plenty of moisture in the mid-levels. Here's our rainfall, again focused mostly over eastern Pennsylvania because of that orographic lifting influence. But also notice at 500 millibars, we're not really dealing with a impressive storm. It's just a basic trough with disturbances moving through a very moist atmosphere. In fact, if it wasn't for these disturbances, we'll be rather warm with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. But of course, overcast skies and rainfall will keep temperatures mostly in the upper 60s to mid 70s throughout the region. Pretty much near normal for this time of year. As we move through to tonight, we're going to continue to see waves of rainfall moving up the coast with these disturbances. Again, the focus of the heaviest rain will be just away from the coast, but if you are right along the coast, you're still going to be dealing with scattered showers and also low clouds and fog. So it won't exactly be the best day for traveling today, especially for this evening. And for tomorrow morning, not going to be very pretty, with periods of moderate to heavy rainfall and, of course, low clouds and fog. Not going to be pretty for the evening rush hour tonight or the morning rush hour tomorrow morning. The disturbance that's associated with all this rainfall will slowly start to exit to the east. The heaviest rainfall likely is going to be late tonight on through Tuesday and ending Wednesday morning. And then we're going to end up with more widely scattered showers Wednesday afternoon. So that's pretty much what I'm expecting here with this developing storm here, with the heaviest rain again focused away from the coast, the most widespread rainfall likely for tomorrow. And then Wednesday we start to clear out slowly but surely with another cold front approaching from the west, kicking all this moisture out into the Atlantic. So again, Wednesday afternoon, look for scattered showers. The good news is that after Wednesday evening, high pressure takes control, and high pressure will be in control all the way through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, with tranquil and comfortable weather conditions and temperatures rebounding into the mid to upper 70s for most locations, pushing into the lower to mid 80s possibly by this weekend, especially around the Philadelphia metropolitan area and southwestern New Jersey. So we get through the rain for the start of the week, and then we end up with excellent weather conditions and temperatures well above normal for this upcoming weekend. That's your forecast for today. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. You can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there.